There are moments at award ceremonies that don't rely on dazzling lights, confetti showers, or public embraces on stage, yet still manage to send social media into a frenzy. They arrive quietly, last only a few seconds, and disappear just as quickly, but their aftertaste lingers for days, sometimes even years, in the minds of audiences. The moment shared between Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi at the Tencent Video All-Star Awards 2025 was precisely one of those moments. This year's ceremony brought together nearly every major name in the Chinese entertainment industry. The stage was grand, the awards lineup impressive, spanning from rising young actors to established ratings powerhouses. In that atmosphere, when Wu Lei's name was announced for one of the night's key honors, few questioned the result. He walked onto the stage with his familiar calm demeanor, his gaze steady, embodying the image of an actor who has matured through years of persistent effort. Wu Lei is not the type of artist who captivates audiences with explosive speeches. Instead, he favors a measured, sincere tone, clear, grateful, and composed. In his speech, he thanked his production teams, the often unseen staff behind the cameras, and the audience who had supported him since his earliest roles. Everything unfolded exactly as one would expect from a polished and respectful acceptance speech, until the cameras unexpectedly shifted away from the stage. While Wu Lei continued speaking, the live broadcast suddenly cut to the audience. There sat Zhao Lusi. There was no warning, no obvious setup. She was listening attentively, hands neatly placed, eyes fixed on the stage. Then, in a very natural moment, she smiled, gently nodded, and applauded softly, an unspoken gesture of encouragement. Just a few seconds. Yet it was enough to set the internet ablaze. What made this moment special wasn't any grand gesture or exaggerated expression. On the contrary, its power lay in its subtlety and authenticity. Zhao Lusi's smile didn't feel camera-conscious, nor did her nod appear performative. It looked like a genuine, instinctive reaction, something entirely ordinary. But placed in the right context, it became extraordinarily meaningful. The camera didn't capture this moment just once. Throughout Wu Lei's speech, the broadcast repeatedly returned to Zhao Lusi. Each cut revealed a slightly different expression, a soft smile, a focused gaze, and at one point, a brief, shy moment when she covered her mouth and laughed lightly upon realizing the camera was on her. These small variations reinforced the sense that this wasn't a rigidly staged sequence, but a series of real, unfiltered reactions. Even before the ceremony ended, clips of the moment began circulating online. On Weibo, keywords related to Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi quickly climbed the trending charts. Fans slowed down the footage, zoomed in on every expression, every nod, every glance. No detail went unnoticed, not the rhythm of applause, nor the direction of their gazes. Many netizens joked that the program's director seemed to understand fandom psychology better than even the most dedicated fan accounts. The repeated cuts to Zhao Lusi during Wu Lei's speech were seen as a deliberate choice, or at the very least, a decision perfectly tuned to audience sentiment. After all, the connection between these two names has long been familiar to viewers. Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi previously worked together in a highly successful drama, leaving a lasting impression thanks to their natural chemistry and emotionally resonant performances. Years later, audiences still bring them up whenever their names appear in the same context. Rare shared appearances or even accidental overlaps at events are enough to reignite discussion. At the Tencent Video All-Star Awards 2025, the camera capturing Zhao Lusi's smile and nod felt like a carefully timed revival of that shared memory. For many longtime fans, it wasn't merely a polite gesture between colleagues, it evoked a sense of familiarity and nostalgia, recalling a time when their collaboration deeply moved viewers. However, not all reactions lean toward romantic interpretation. Alongside the excitement, voices urging restraint also emerged. Some viewers emphasized that Zhao Lusi was simply showing professional respect to an honored colleague, and that excessive speculation could place unnecessary pressure on both parties. In an industry where every facial expression is magnified, the line between genuine emotion and audience projection has become increasingly fragile. Side rumors also surfaced, suggesting underlying tensions or complex emotions involving others present at the event. Yet no concrete evidence, from footage or credible entertainment media, supported these claims. Most observers dismissed them as a common byproduct of viral moments, when imagination and speculation spiral beyond reality. On a broader level, this incident once again highlighted the power of live broadcasts and social media. A single, well-timed camera cut can spark a narrative far larger than the award or speech itself. It reflects how modern audiences consume entertainment, not just by watching the main event, but by searching for side moments, unspoken emotions, and fleeting interactions. From an industry perspective, the moment also underscores the long-lasting afterglow of successful on-screen partnerships. Even without any official announcement of a new project between Wu Lei and Zhao Lusi, their mere presence in the same space was enough to reignite public interest. That kind of pull is difficult to manufacture, and even harder to erase. As the online buzz gradually fades and trending charts move on, what remains isn't a definitive answer to every speculation, but a deeply human impression of that moment. One actor delivering a speech on stage, another listening from the audience, and a natural reaction captured by chance. Simple, yet powerful, reminding viewers that beneath the polished images of show business are people capable of warmth, respect, and genuine connection. Whether you interpret the moment as an amusing coincidence, a clever directing choice, or simply a beautiful display of professional camaraderie, there's no denying it became one of the most talked about highlights of the Tencent Video All-Star Awards 2025. And perhaps it's precisely moments like these, small, unexpected, and sincere, that keep audiences drawn to live award shows, where anything can happen, naturally and without rehearsal.